underage cuties. Step aside, Harry and Meghan. Beyonce and Jay-Z are on our shores. Music's most royal couple will kick off their world tour tomorrow in Cardiff on the Run 2. Now forget the Beehive. I'm all about the Blue Hive. Will the little star in the making take the stage with mum and dad? I hope so. The set list is still under wraps, but you already know it's going to be epic. Kind of like this game today, actually. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your queen bee of quizzing, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your head to win that bread. The rules here are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap the answer. You get it correct, you move on, answer all 12 right, and you win or split the cash. Don't forget, inviting friends to HQ using your code can score you those extra lives. You're allowed to use one per game, just not on the final round. Now today, we are giving away a chart-topping £1,000. That's enough to get your friends in formation, end a family feud, and create a legacy as well. But before you slap it, you've got to clap it. Let the quizzing begin with Q1. Which of these is an essential piece of car safety equipment? Black belt, seat belt, conveyor belt. Just belt up, will ya? Now, if you went for conveyor belt here, then I'm afraid you've just carried yourself out of the game. Better at keeping butts still than kicking them. It's seat belts. You gotta strap in. 123,000 of you are strapped in for this wild ride. Saab were the first company to fit seatbelts as standard, and they've been saving lives ever since. Thank you, Saab. Q2. Which of these places is the most popular destination for British tourists? Westworld, Spain, Skyrim. Where do we all flock to in the summertime? We've all sat in the dark playing Skyrim, but where do we go to soak in the sun? The home of siestas and fiestas is España, Spain. Your winning answer, and the sun is beaming down on 117,000 of you right now. Brits made 13 million visits to Spain in 2015, but I'd give Westworld a miss until they've sorted out the killer robots. It's shout-out time, everyone. Hello to the Royal College of Music crew. That's Ellie, Holly, Amy, and Amir. Hi to James Waters, to Frank Hobbs, and the goats from Old Street. Hello to Liam, James, and Ollie. And hi to Josh Marriott and Montgomery Longley, a.k.a. Monty the Dog. Good luck to all of you players in the game. Moving on to Q3. The musical On Your Feet largely contains songs made famous by which performer? Shakira, Shania Twain, Gloria Estefan. Get on your feet, get up and make it happen. Shakira's hips don't lie, but who's letting her feet lead the way here? The Cuban conga machine herself. It's Miss Gloria Estefan for the win. 51,000 off your congaing on, and that was a brutal question because we lost about 60,000 of you there already on Q3, sadly. On Your Feet is based on the lives of Gloria and her husband Emilio, the 26-time Grammy Award-winning husband and wife team. Q4, what's the longest river in South America? The Apple, the Google, the Amazon. It's on my bucket list of places to visit. We'll just need that bug spray. 3 tech titans, but who fish their name out of a South American river, rocking more hungry piranhas than half-price products. It's the Amazon River is the longest. 52,544 if you're floating onwards. The River Amazon is just under 7,000 kilometers long, which explains why their free delivery takes so long to reach us. Q5, which of these classic TV series was not set during World War II? The Prisoner, Colditz, Tenko. Were you around for these classic TV shows? They were all based in POW camps, but which one was based after the Second World War, making you feel crazy and petrified of large white balloons? The Prisoner is the show that we're talking about. 27,000 of you are breaking out of that one. Again, we lost about 50% of you. The surreal classic never said when it was based, but with those clothes, it was clearly the 60s. Q6, what does the letter B stand for in the name of equipment company JCB? Building, Bamford, Butland. You better get this one right. That bumblebee colour scheme is pretty hard to miss, but what does the letter B stand for? Better at digging down than building up. It's Bamford. And bam! 13,061 if you got that one correct. The company was founded in 1945 by Joseph Cyril Bamford, who just slapped his initials on everything in sight. Q7. What was Charlie Chaplin's first talking picture? The Great Dictator, Modern Times, City Lights. He did a lot of not talking pictures. What about his first talking picture? He dominated the silent movies of the 20s and 30s, but which was the first film he spoke in, giving Hitler a well-deserved kicking? It was The Great Dictator, and a great win there by 5,817 of you. We waited a decade to hear him speak, but his stunning final monologue was worth every second. It was epic. Q8, who wrote the 80s hit I Wanna Break Free? Freddie Mercury, Brian May, John Deacon. I wanna break free, I've got to break free. We all know that Freddie sung the words, but who actually wrote them? The genius hiding at the back. It was bass guitarist John Deacon who wrote that song. 1,653 if you got that right. And that was a savage question here on Q8. 1,653 if you are all about that bass, though. He may have been the quietest member of Queen, but Deacon was a prolific songwriter, also penning another one, Bites the Dust. Don't bite the dust yet, because we're moving on to Q9. What was the name of the extra suit in playing cards that was used briefly in the US in the 20th century? Eagle, tiger, fish. The fifth suit. Now, they take our hit TV shows and utterly butcher them, so why wouldn't they give cards a go as well? Spoiling Snap with the most American animal possible. It's the eagle. That's what it was. 829 of you with a nice play there. Several US manufacturers introduced the fifth suit in the 30s, but the eagle never really took off. Q10, which of these personalities likes to tell people that he shares his birthday with both his father and grandfather, Vic Reeves, Mickey Flanagan, Peter Kay? Quite the accomplishment, actually. 3 proper jokers, but who's been claiming he inherited his birthday? The thigh-rubbing half of Shooting Stars is Mr. Vic Reeves. And who's shooting forward? 279 if you are. The story is almost true, as his dad and granddad were both born on January 25th, but Vic was born at 11:55 on the 24th, so close, but no cigar. Q11, according to a 2016 report, residents of which of these British countries take the most sugar in their tea? England, Scotland, Wales. I like 3 in mine, please. Now, we all love a cuppa, but who prefers their tea a little lumpy? Asking for sugar 42% of the time. Wales likes it sweet, and a sweet win there by 59 of you on this brutal question. I'm going to go with savage, actually, because that was quite rough. That was a savage one. 59 of you are moving forward. Mugs at the ready, because we are brewing up the final round. 59 players left in the game. Another 14 using their extra lives to get back in. £1,000 up for grabs as we speak. Good luck, players. Q12. Former First Lady Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis edited which person's autobiography? Bobby Kennedy, Martin Luther King Jr., Michael Jackson, Jackie O. Now, Jackie became an editor at Doubleday Books, editing a number of high-profile works. They may have been family, but Bobby never wrote an autobiography for her to edit. The man who moonwalked without even leaving Earth. It's Michael Jackson, MJ, for the win. We have 24 winners, my lovely jubblies. Congratulations to our 24 winners. That was a tough game. It really was. And you are taking home £41.67. We've got Hardy83. That was a hard game. You made it through. We've got Devil Jewel. Love the red hair there. We've got D Vaughan 4. We've got Carabo as well. Each of you £41.67. Not bad at all. What are you going to do with that cash? Maybe visit the Amazon or just place an order. Get your feet and get on your feet and conga to celebrate, or download some Queen classics. There's a lot you can do with that cash. That was an extraordinary game, HQTs. As always, I'm Sharon Carpenter. You can find me on the socials. I'm right here. Come say hi. Let me know how you did today. And we've got more cash coming your way tonight at 9 p.m. with another chance to win that money, £1,000 of it. Until then, have a terrific day, my lovelies. I will see you soon. Bye.